Tribe has really, attending the foundations course specifically and doing work with Graham and Carly in Tribe and in the foundations course has really brought me to a place where I'm starting to actually receive more evidence of my own lovability. Now, of course, there's a part of me that tells me that I was always lovable. And then lots of parts of me that had lots of evidence to say it wasn't true, so they kind of believed that I wasn't lovable. And those parts of me had really clouded my vision and my perceptions, which means I was receiving everything that arrived towards me through the filter of me not being lovable. And there's some beautiful work that we did in the foundations course on the thought level of perceptions and projections and understanding what's mine and what's someone else's, and how to have like really close connection to my own internal and external physical, emotional, and like energetic thought kind of boundaries. This type of relational work has actually just fundamentally changed the way I interact with other humans, which is just a blessing. I've learned over many years to be really quite resilient with my emotions, but that often meant hiding myself when I was feeling vulnerable because I didn't feel safe. I didn't trust that other people would be able to receive me, and I didn't actually trust myself to know what was true when I was in connection. I didn't really believe the things that people said because I noticed that people's actions and what they said and the emotional feeling around them were often incongruent. And I used to take this, and sometimes I still do, really personally. And just really having a deeper understanding of the layers of belief and meaning making around what happens in each moment, and learning the capacity to have conversations about those things really has me more connected to what's true and what I desire in connection, and just feeling way more solid in myself to be able to connect and share myself with people no matter what. Being sensitive to what's happening inside me as well as like aware of what's happening outside me. So I will be forever grateful. I'm a bit of a relationship revolutionary. The concepts in Tribe, for me, the foundational stuff that's really important and powerful for me is like the way I want love to be the guiding force in my relationships. And I don't mean like a la unicorns and rainbows kind of love. I mean like the kind of love that will tear you in half with its truth just to get at what's real. And that kind of like fierce love needs a lot of like, I want to call it kind of massaging to feel good, you know, like how do I have these conversations with people in a way that feels good for me and them. So for me, like Tribe and foundations are the skills in relating that have me really ready to reclaim the hope and optimism that I've always had for the kind of relationships that I want, that I really knew were possible but just didn't know how to get there. So now I believe and I feel way closer to that. And more as it's almost like I'm collecting evidence about my lovability. You know, the more real I am, the more authentic I can be, the more I can connect with people from the truth of who I am. The more it proves to me how lovable I am. And I really know that if someone doesn't want to connect with me in that place, then it's not about my lovability. It's just not correct for me or them. And I'm okay with that. So knowing that has me feel like trust and safety and like an in alignment with myself, that I'm going to know how to be discerning about what connections and relationships feel good. And there's an empowerment in that I find really liberating.